I'm Freddie, 7th generation master distiller, and on behalf of my family and everyone at James B. Beam Distilling Company, it's an honor to welcome you here today to celebrate the filling of our 16 millionth barrel. It's made since Prohibition. It's a humbling that we get to fill our 16 millionth barrel actually on the year that we're celebrating our 225th anniversary. But my great-grandfather Jim Beam resumed bourbon making operations here in Claremont after Prohibition in 1935. He made a promise to recommit to family, leadership, and quality, and to making bourbon the Beam way, not just quickly. To me, filling this barrel is very special because of our family's 8 generations of commitment to never compromising on quality and always staying true to our roots. Over the past 225 years of making bourbon in Kentucky, my family and I have been able to watch this incredible industry grow. And it's an exciting time for everyone involved. Today marks a moment in time to look back at my family's story in Kentucky. But as I look at my son and my grandchildren, I know we're not raising a glass to our past, but actually to the next 225 years. One of the best parts of our job is actually watching people around the world enjoy the brands that we make right here and letting them taste a little bit of Kentucky. Whether it's neat in an old fashioned, served in a highball, or canned with cola, we've always believed that you should drink it any damn way you want. Now I'm going to ask my son Freddie, the 8th generation Beam family distiller, to come up and say a few words. Freddie?
Thanks, Dad. I want to thank everyone for coming out today. As my dad just said, our 16 millionth barrel is a big day for our company and our family. Speaking of family, we want to take a moment to thank our longest-lasting tenured employees who are here with us today. Each one of you is a part of my family and the legacy we are creating here today. We couldn't be here without you. To honor each of you the best way we know how, we are going to ask you to come up after the ceremony and sign our 16 millionth barrel. It's because of your work and the work of everyone here at Claremont and the Booker No facility and other places across Kentucky that we are here celebrating this milestone. Simply, we are Kentucky, and Kentucky is bourbon. Because of what Kentucky and our fellow Kentuckians have given us over the past 225 years, we are determined to do our part to ensure we can be making the world's #1 bourbon for another 225 years. And our incredible past wouldn't be worth so much if we weren't even more focused on the future. That's why we've established a natural water sanctuary alliance at Burnham Arboretum and Research Forest to protect our pristine limestone water that give our bourbons their incredible flavor. And we've donated $5 million to the University of Kentucky to establish the James B. Beam Institute of Kentucky Spirits to educate our industry's next generation and research ways to do it, and to do so more sustainably. We want to thank all of our partners who are here with us today for the great work you're continuing to do, not only in our community, and to protect Kentucky for another 225 years.
What an amazing occasion to be a part of, and I don't think it could be any more Kentucky than what we are doing here today. My congratulations to Jim Beam, to everyone who works here, and congratulations to the Nos. Being the son of a father-son duo, I can understand how proud you all must be here today. Thank you for all your good work. I did hear him say 8 generations. We can't claim that in the Beshear family unless you want to go into Baptist ministers, and then we might be able to get a little ways back. We all know that Kentucky is the birthplace of bourbon. And we are proud to be crafting 95% of the world's bourbon supply. And as the other Governor Beshear and I have always thought, the other 5% must be counterfeit. It's part of our global appeal, and for good reason. It is only here in the Bluegrass that you can find that perfect natural mix of climate, conditions, and pure limestone water necessary for producing the world's most delicious drink. Today, we gather to celebrate 225 years of crafting Jim Beam's legendary Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, the 16 millionth barrel. Now, while the 16th million barrel of Jim Beam is no small feat, and we all applaud generations of hard work, of family, and of dedicated employees that it took to get here. We congratulate you, and we applaud your commitment to Claremont and our treasured bourbon industry.
Now for the moment that you've all been waiting for, and the reason why we're all here. Thank you all again for being a part of today's celebration. On behalf of my family and the family here at Claremont, we've been passing out some glasses. We're going to do a toast. What you have in your glass is actually liquid from when we filled our 10 millionth barrel back in 2005. So the liquid that you're tasting is almost 15 years old. So I'll share a kind of funny toast that my family does. My granddaddy would say, "May there be no hell," and Fred says, "If there is, I'll probably see you there." Cheers.